Economy. The heading is not by wishful thinking. $5 trillion economy article in Hindu editorial page. Not by wishful thinking. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on the occasion of Niti Aayog meeting, have told that Team India should work to make India a $5 trillion economy by 2024. We should make India a $5 trillion economy by 2024. Now India is a $2.7 trillion economy. A $2.7 trillion economy to become $5 trillion economy should have many qualities. The first thing is, India to become a $5 trillion economy should have domestic savings rate around 39 to 40% of GDP. By having 30% of domestic savings rate, we cannot make India a $5 trillion economy. At least minimum of 39 to 40% of domestic savings rate. The second thing is, in India, 60% of our GDP is coming from consumerism. From consumerism, we need to have investment based economy. 60% of the money should be in investments, should not be in consumerism. And third important thing is, our country should grow at almost 9 to 10% per annum. Presently we are growing at 7.1%. Minimum to 9% per annum in the next 5 years to reach $5 trillion economy. Particularly, we need to increase our GDP. We need to have 84% increase in our GDP for the next 5 years to have $5 trillion economy. That means the net growth rate for every year minimum of 9%. Minimum of 9%. Next important thing is investments. Niti Aayog Vice Chairman said FDIs are also important. See, domestic savings, domestic investments are more important than foreign investments in making an economy $5 trillion economy. Is it doable or is it over ambitious? If you see the other Asian economies in the recent past, China have grown at 11.7% and South Korea have grown at 11%. So there is a chance that we can also grow, there is no doubt about it. But the thing is, the trade wars, the export balance sheets and the exports which we are making and the money from exports, first thing. NPA problem, reaping the benefits of demographic dividend, investments, savings rates. If you focus on all these issues, and also in the article they have mentioned about incremental capital output ratio. Incremental capital output ratio. For example, for extra unit of production, after producing certain number of units, say for example in this classroom we have a chairs making unit. For 100 chairs, for each chair we are spending 1000 rupees. For the next 100 chairs, for each chair we can spend only 800 or 900. So with every extra unit of production, the input capital will be reduced. Having less ICOR means our economy is doing good. Having more ICOR means our economy is doing bad. See, for example, we have a chair manufacturing industry in this classroom. Each chair is 1000 rupees, the input cost. For the next 100 chairs, if you can make it 900. Then for the next 100 chairs, if you could make it each chair for 800 rupees. And when we have 1000 chairs, we can make each chair for 500 rupees. So extra unit, if we keep on increasing the units of production, the input cost will be reduced. So if you have low incremental capital output ratio, means it is good for the economy. For China, China is a now market, so a market for entire world. China, if you see, they can produce cheap goods because they produce goods in a large scale. They enjoy the benefit of ICOR, incremental capital output ratio. So all these things, let's hope that Indian economy will do good, we will have better savings rate, better domestic savings rate, and we will also use the skills and employability of our demographic dividend, and we will see by 2024, by the time you get into service, by 2024 we will see that India is a $5 trillion economy. And one more important article today is Donald Trump and North Korea. Donald Trump was the first American president to step into the North Korea, and the issue is North Korea can freeze but cannot immediately eliminate all its nuclear weapons and nuclear missiles. The reason is North Korea's situation is also like it needs for its basic preservation. The thing is now if Trump comes to an agreement, slowly North Korea will also reduce its weapons. It's an important thing which we have to remember. Coming back, India, Sri Lanka, if you see Sri Lanka, 2009 is the year where Sri Lankan government had a war. 2009 year is the year where Sri Lankan government had a war, and many people are stateless. In international law, statelessness means the person cannot claim citizenship in a particular state. This position is called stateless. For example, Myanmar disowns Rohingyas, Sri Lanka disowns many Tamilians. They are called stateless people. The problem of statelessness, it's a very serious problem. You should know the problem of statelessness. Okay, these are and why policemen kill themselves. There is a very interesting article. Policemen are committing suicides. Long working hours, no holidays, and stress, pressure, 24/7 working hours, and lot of bossism. All these things are making many policemen to commit suicides. Okay.